Prescott to throw it. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And all the way down to the 26. It's a big play there on third down. 43 yards. Here's Blunt. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. A first down throw for Prescott. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On second down, Prescott again. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
Third and long for Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. LeGarrette Blount, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
To throw is Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. He's at the 50. 30, 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Run. Hey. Block. Deep.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's got a man wide open. It's Macklin. The 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jeremy Macklin, 65 yards. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. So they're going to go for 2. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. Oh, look at the juke. Oh, what a move. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. A very solid gain of 27. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a carry for Blunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run again with Blunt. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Prescott to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Well, Prescott here to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Terrell Suggs coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Prescott looking for the end zone. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get all back in one play.
Yeah, third and long, thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Prescott to throw on fourth. And no, it's incomplete. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Macklin. A very solid gain of 27. Counting down to 30 seconds remaining.
Close to field goal range now. Get up, get set, and spike it.
He's back to throw. Drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. They'll look to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Back to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Back to throw. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it third down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
And the Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Tannehill. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Brandon, that tackle right there, that might have just saved the ball game.
Well, Charles, exciting.